Welcome stream back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a tier list on every single Fortnite season, starting at chapter 2 going up to the present season. I'm doing from chapter 2 because that's when I started playing. I actually had an account at season 4, but I never played. I never played it because my laptop was dog shit. So we're going to play. We're going to do a little tier game today with help from stream. Hopefully I can get suggestions on how and where to move things around, but I'm going to be basing this completely and solely off my opinion alone, with maybe just a teensy bit of push from you guys. We're going to start with chapter 2, season 1. I think this season, in my opinion, was, remembering back, I think it was probably one of the better seasons. I remember landing at like Lazy Lake and Slurp Factory. There were some good times on this season, so I think I'm going to put this one at B. It was okay. It was okay for what, compared to what I've had. Okay, I don't think I need to say anything about this season. Easy ass. Easy. It's the easiest thing I'm going to put in my life. That's an easy ass tier. Season 3. Okay, looking at the battle pass, mid. The battle pass was it was all right. It was a little above mid. I like some of the skins. Me as a personal fan of the drift skin, as a kid, I remember loving this skin right here, the purple one. But all the way around, the map was completely flooded, and we got the Chug Jug back. I'm going to put this at B. I'm going to put it at B. Yeah. Marvel season 4, chapter 2. This brought along all the Marvel characters. Pleasant Park was revamped. Galactus, that live event. Okay, I think I'm going to include live events with the seasons, because I think that'll give them a little boost. I'm not changing any of these because this season, it had an insane ending to it with the big walls of water. This season, I think I'm going to put this at A. Stark Industries was a great POI, and we had the Halloween. The shadow monsters were really annoying, but I remember getting like a 42 kill game with them. And it was ridiculous. It was so much fun though, playing with friends and all that. Yep. This season, Mandalorian. Oh, this is the Dune one. I don't know how I like this season. That season was so... It was eh. We had the Coliseum, the middle with the 0 point, and then we had, I think we had a game mode. Did we not? I think we had like a Mandalorian game mode. I just don't know. This season was alright. If I had to place it somewhere, I'm going to place it C. Oh, but that's the one with all the crossovers too. Nah, it's still C. Primal. I don't even have to explain that answer, chat. I don't. It was the worst season ever. Okay, I'm treating C as C and D, and D is just insta F. Because I was lazy and I didn't want to put another tier in, because it's obviously super difficult. This season, I remember playing a lot of. The ray guns were absolutely busted. Grinding my butt off on this battle pass was a pain in the butt, I remember. But I think if I put it anywhere, I'm going to put it... I'm in between here and this, because this season had the UFOs, if I believe. But it also had that gas live event at the end, which was really good. I think I'll have to put it. I think I'm gonna put this one here. It was kind of overwhelming, but it was pretty good. Chad, is anyone disagreeing with me on this? No. Yeah, exactly. It was a good season. I don't know how to get rid of some of these ads or whatever. This one was with the Carnage. Oh, okay. Guys, this one had the Carnage and Venom mythic. And then it also had the, like... Oh, I had the monkey guy and the... This battle pass was pretty solid, I know that. I just don't know. Oh, but that live event at the end also was insane. It had a good live event plot for that. This was two seasons back to back because we knew that they were going to end it on this one, and we also had one right before on that. So this was like a good time period. I think I'm going to have... Oh, this... But it was so mid. Like, the season itself, it got boring to play, I feel like. I'm going to put it here. I don't think it was that great. The actual season to play, it kind of got a little boring. It did. Nobody's going to disagree on that. That's a solid take. It got boring to play after a while. And the Carnage and Venom mythics were just a teensy bit out of the blue. They were kind of random to me. I found them one day and I was like, what the heck is this? And it was probably the most busted shit ever. So therefore I'm gonna put it at CD. It's like, I say it's a C. It was a good C. Live event on itself, probably one of the best ever. If I was voting it just on the live event, I'd put it at A. But it's gonna be a C for me. Chapter 3 Season 1. That, chat, if anybody you guys disagree with this, I'm gonna have to put it at... I'm gonna have to put this at S. This season was so much fun to play. It came out with the scope at the MK 40s, I believe. The MKs were so much fun to use with the new dotted scopes. We had the Daily Bugle, which was the place to land every game. We had the Spider-Man mythics. The Spider-Man mythics were so clutch. They made everything so much easier, and honestly, that can easily be probably one of my favorite seasons ever. Coming right after this is easily best. This season, this season right here was, it was rough. It was honestly rough, chat. All right, where do we want to put this? I don't know where we're putting this. I don't remember. So from what I remember over it, shit, there was a lot of the first 2 weeks of the season. By the way, you couldn't build. There was zero build. This is what they came out with, zero build, which was really annoying. But we also got the battle buses were kind of pointless, if I'm being honest. And then I don't even remember if we got a POI with this. I think we got a new foundation one. Oh, no, we got the drill. We got the drill spot, I think. Yes. The drills are so annoying. The drills are actually so stupid. But I like the storyline for the drills, not like the actual drills themselves. So I have nothing wrong with them. Doctor Strange skin was cool. I like the collab there with like bringing them all into it with that. But it was just I don't know. I don't remember anything super fun from this season, and I feel like it was just kind of overall mid. It was obviously mid. I don't think one person could say that they remember something very significant from this season that made it better. Oh wait, I don't know. I feel like I need to move this up one. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna put. No, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Chat, I think that's okay, right? I'm seeing a lot of okays. Vibin. This was the season right before the whole Chrome disaster. This was a good season. I liked the season actually, with the whole fun roller coaster theme and the whole have fun phase. This was a good season in my opinion. I would easily put this season at B. I feel like I need to move this one up. I'm gonna move this up one. I'm sorry, guys. Nobody can hate on the season. If we're being so honest, nobody had a problem with the season. The season was so overall good. I'm debating on whether or not I want to push it up too. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think that season was fun, only for the fun fact that the Ballers were back, and I remember having so many fun times with the Ballers. This, in my opinion, middest battle pass ever. It was so. It was kind of dog, if I'm being honest, chat. I'm gonna have to put this at D. And I don't even think that's a bad take for this season. This season was so bad. Like I remember getting the effect where you could go through walls with the chrome, and it was just stupid. It was a stupid season. Storyline sucked because it was just a way for them to explode the world and get over with the map so we can get a new one for this season right here. But the storyline at the end, the live event was no, the live event was boring too. It was so complex and there were so many issues. Yeah, it's gonna be D for me. This season though, this season was gas, but it feels so long ago. I'm I don't watch Witcher or play Witcher, so I don't have a take there. But getting the this is the season with the Mr. Beast collab. We had a good game mode there and collab and stuff. This season's gonna be a it's gonna be an A. I think the fresh starts are what makes the seasons a hit. Because if you really think about it, you can't go wrong with a fresh start. After that, we got the stupid slide. This came with the blades, the city, and all that jazz. I only had one problem with this season was that some of the buildings were completely accessible, if I remember. Am I right with that? Yeah. Like it would just be like one layer on the top, and then there would be like this much of the building would be like completely inaccessible, and there would just be like another like 2-layer thing on the building, and then there'd be like maybe 3 chests in a skyscraper, maybe even 2 sometimes, because it was just all zip line inside. That's the only problem with that season, and that was basically what the season was surrounded on. So just going off of that and the like stupid bamboo theme, I don't know. I don't really fuck with the Japanese sword thing. Some people do, some people don't. I'm one of the people that just don't mess with it, you know? I'm going to put this season at a solid C. I think that's fair. Here, wait. I'm going to put... I wish I could put... No, I'll do that at the end. What was the season? Oh, I barely played this season, if I'm being honest, guys. I got not even through this entire battle pass. I didn't get the Optimus Prime skin, which was probably one of my biggest regrets. Tier 100 skin was great. Battle pass was clean. I didn't finish it. I'm sorry. I didn't finish it. I just feel like it was a little excess. It was a little, for me, it was complex for that like whole temple thing to get inside. I didn't quite understand it. I remember me and my friends would guess and check the entire thing, but to me, I thought it was a great season. As far as I remember, I'll put it at B. Put it at B. I didn't play the season. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to put this at like. From what I've heard. No, I'm dead. That's just not gonna rate this one, guys. You guys put in the comments of this video on where I should put this season, because I don't know. I don't know where it should go. Some of you would probably say it's probably like a mid BC. But I really don't know. Underground. All right. This season is the freshest and best start there was. I would easily put this above this one. Chapter 2 is still going to remain supreme, but I'm going to put it in front. I thought it was fun. Moving on to the Greek season, this one was interesting, to say the least. Chat, do you guys like look in the sky and just love seeing a bird, and then out of nowhere they just have a lightning bolt in their hand and they just proceed to skull fuck you until you're back in the lobby? Because that's what happened in the season. So I'm going to put this at a solid C, and I think nobody's going to argue with that, because this season was so absolutely mid to the middest. There's no other way to say it. It's mid. It's so dog that it's just, yeah, I'm just going to stop talking because there's nothing else to say for that. This season, absolute train wreck. Oh my gosh, epic. If you ever put a car in this game as overpowered as this season, I'm uninstalling. This was retarded. I remember getting a couple fun wins on this shit, and then I stopped playing because it was ridiculous, and I did not see the hype. I didn't see the hype. Chat, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to rate this at a D. Train wreck. It's a train wreck. It shouldn't have ever come to the part where I can fist somebody and just I shouldn't be able to get power fists as a fucking item. The battle pass was great though. The Fallout skin, great collab, great time. It was perfect. If they would have put that battle pass and just didn't put the cars or some of that broken shit that they did, it would have been good. Like, I feel like what they should have done with that season is take the thermite. You know how if you have thermite grenades in Apex and you put it on the one LMG, it charges it up. If they would have did that with like the fuel or whatever in this game, or in this season, I think it would have been great. I actually genuinely think it would have been such a good season if they would have customized it like that, but it was ultimately mid. I keep saying that, guys, and I'm sorry, but it was dog shit. It was horrible. Absolute doom. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Now, I know some people are going to have disagreement with this, but I personally loved this season. Like, come here. I loved this season, bro. This season was so good to me. I love the Mythics. I love all the Marvel seasons. Without disagree. Like, there's not even a hesitation there. This season, only trash because it had Superman. I like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And the Doctor Doom with the Captain America shield in the same season was absolutely clutch for this season. How they try to introduce, like, the demon character coming out of the tower and bringing into, like, the game, like, a character in the Marvel Universe that nobody's really talked about yet till the new Venom movie is kind of outrageous. They're kind of outgoing for Epic to do that, but it was a hit for me, at least. I loved it. And we had Shuri. We had Shuri come into the game. Oh, and we had Mysterio. What three are the best? Those are the three of the best people they could have put in the game. I just played this season. Why the fuck can I be Godzilla and just body clap somebody with my foot? Why can't I become Godzilla? That should have been like a live event. It should have been a live event, and that's all it should have been. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why it was allowed to be every game. But it shouldn't have ever happened, and therefore, C. It's a C. I liked the theme. The masks were creative, except for the fire one. That one was kind of dog shit. And what else do they come with? Slurp. They came with the slurp things. This is the start of chapter 6. And they brought those slurp things in the game, and I thought it was a fresh start. How did never mind. And now we're on to current. The current season, chat, I'm going to have to do this. I've played a little bit of it. I know it's been out for a while, and I know the new season's like May 14th or something like that. I'm not a fan. I hate it. I actually hate it. The saves take way too long to get into for very little loot. I get a revolver pistol, is apparently the best gun in the game. The snipers are looking a little weird to me, and the Mortal Kombat I'm not a fan of. I don't play Mortal Kombat. Some people do, probably like it, but why the fuck is there a guy ice skating on water? Why can't a guy do that? Or maybe no, he wasn't even in water. He got out of the water and just skated up to me like it was a freaking super. Like he literally teleported me practically. Like I looked behind me, he was in storm. The next thing I know, he's right behind me. He's just sucking me off. Just giving me the big goozer from behind. I'm like, what the hell is this game? Oh, and then we got baseball bats. What the fuck is with that, Epic? Why are we getting baseball bats in the game? That is retarded. I'm going to easily put this as a solid D. I would rather play this bull than that. No offense. The heist theme was there. I like how you brought back Midas. The pickle skin's creative. It's a little fun skin. Fuck that. I'm not playing it. Won't ever. Again, I'll play Reload. I'll play OG. You might see me on stream with that. But other than that, this season's trash. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope if you made it to the end of the video, please I recommend you to subscribe and like the video. If you don't, I'm not going to do anything, but I would highly advise you to. This is my tier list. If any of you guys disagree with it, put a comment in the video description below, and I'll continue streaming later on with new videos coming out soon. I hope you guys have a great day. This is Paul Sterling.